Well, hello, welcome back. I'm Claire, this is Purple Poppy, and this is part 2 of our eco fabric dyeing, or at least I hope it is. It could be. Welcome to the disaster. So, after I turned the camera off, I did find a blue pillowcase and I did another one, but I didn't put any wood in there, I just wrapped it on itself. So let's, first of all, it's still quite warm because I've just taken it out of the pan. Let's open the one we did together and see what we have got. Oh, I've got such great hopes for this. I'm going to be so disappointed if it hasn't worked. I might be crying like a baby. Let's see. Oops, sorry, I think I just bashed you. The spring's quite long. Right. I'm just going to throw everything in the sink and deal with it when you've gone. Because, you know, it's not good to be tidying up when you've got visitors, is it? And you are visitors to my kitchen. Okay, let's have a look. Now, interestingly, the plastic's gone almost sticky. So that's quite interesting. It smells odd. I suppose it smells of whatever the pillowcase was laundered in, really. It definitely doesn't smell of flowers, and it doesn't smell unpleasant, but there is definitely a smell coming out of it. Oh, now it smells damp garden. Okay, well, I can definitely see some markings, I think, which is exciting. Let's turn it round and bring it down the end here. Hopefully you can see that. Let's check the camera. You can see it, but it's quite faint. Hopefully you'll see it better when it comes closer. Come closer, my darling. See, I've just totally lost the plot today. Lost it. Right, so there's the rolling pin. Let's see what you can see. Oh yeah, no, you can see it. Okay, let's open this up and see what we've got. Wow. I think it's worked. Let's, actually, do you know what? If I pull out this plastic and put it over here behind me, then I can throw all these plant mattery bits over there. Okay, so it appears that the pink rose petals have left an orange stain, and the white rose petals have just left like a watermark. The eucalyptus is very, very pale, but it has left a mark. So I suppose at this stage what I'm feeling is it's worked, but it's a lot paler than I would have liked to have been. I've got hair in my mouth. And these very pale pink flowers seem to have left very little colour at all. Interesting, the eucalyptus leaves seem to have left a pink colouring. So, yeah, I think the answer is it's worked. I've definitely got colouring. That large carnation hasn't really done anything, which is a bit of a disappointment, but yeah, I think at the moment what I'm thinking is it's definitely worked, and we have got the mirror image, you know, where we folded it back over the plants that were there. But I think it's a lot paler than I would have liked it to have been. Now I'm sure if you had a better botanical knowledge than I have, then it would undoubtedly have influenced what flowers you used, and that potentially would have made a difference to the colourings that came out, in the way that eucalyptus has come out pink. So there's a couple of leaves there that I've missed. Pick them off. Oh, there's some more there. Now, this has to air dry for 24 hours apparently. I mean, it's not unpretty. It's just not as dark as I would have liked it to have been. And I will definitely use it. I mean, especially in journal making, why would I not? Yeah, apparently we have to air dry this now for 24 hours. It's bone dry, and then we have to give it a salt bath. So I'm just going to move that one out of the way. Let's undo the blue one and see if it's made any difference with the fabric being blue rather than white. Or if again, because they were quite pale pink flowers, weren't they, when we started? So I don't know if maybe, you know, if we'd used, as I say, different botanicals, if it would have been different. Or maybe, as a novice, it's something to do with the tightness. Who knows? Right, now, I can't even see how I wrap this one up now, look. Very hot, this one. Right, okay, so there is the plastic. Right, let's open this. How did this one? See, look, I can't even remember what I did now. Oh, that's not good, is it? I think what we have to do is take that plastic out and open it that way. Let's have a look, see if that works. I know I'm getting very wet. Right, so there we go. Now, this one, it appears probably to be even less coloured because it's on the blue fabric. So, yeah, maybe I'm a little bit disappointed, but I think, you know, everything done is a lesson learned, and I've definitely learned that this works because we have used plant matter and boiling water, and we have created, you know, patterned fabric, so it definitely works. Now, of course, it's about honing your knowledge and what plant matter you should use to get a better, stronger colour. And I think, like anything else in it, I'm covered in blue ink. Look, I've been blue inking while it's been boiling. Like anything else in life, it's a learning curve. And, you know, I used these particular plants because they were what I had, and they were going to be going in the bin. They were waste because obviously the bouquet that had been beautiful was now dead, basically. So I did also, while I was waiting for them to boil, get the other half into some tissue paper to make the botanical paper. So that's also drying in the other room because obviously all that glue needs to dry. You see, now this one, because of the blue fabric, it's just sort of green and orange. It's nowhere near as interesting as the white one, which is interested in itself. Pick those bits off of there. And I'll bring the white one back in a minute so you can see them together and see the difference. But I do find it really interesting that the eucalyptus has, that went all very dark green, that's left an orange mark. But then I do know how plant matter changes colour from my soap making days. So yeah, I'm surprised because I didn't think it would happen, but I'm not shocked because I know that does happen, if that makes sense. Right, I think that's all of it off. I'm going to go and peg these on the line so they can... Right, so there's the blue one. Make sure you can see that. Yep. And then there, there's the white one. So you can see they are very different. Yeah, so I'm going to peg these on the line. I'm going to get them thoroughly dried, and then tomorrow I'm going to give them a salt bath, and we're going to see if that does fix the colour or change the colour at all, because I have heard that when you salt bath it, it can change the colour. So it looks like I'm coming back for part 3. So see you soon.